Yeah, so what's some backstory behind FOXCULT? How'd you guys get to know each other? I don't think I've heard the story yet.
Um, oh God, how did I?
If we have time, of course.
Yeah, no, we got 7 minutes. That's what I told people at 11 we would do it. So everyone gather
Yo,
in.
Ashley, what's good? What's good?
Um, so I first listened to them because of the dude on Twitter, Blake, Metal Clown Boy. He would tweet about them when their first two singles were out. It was The Garden and Haunted. Those were the two that were already out, and then they
Nice, haunted.
kind of became a
Good song.
three-piece into a four-piece and now into a five-piece again. By the time I started listening to them, experienced a lot of different changes. They signed to a label. Then they did their debut EP. I reacted to Glacier, which was the first single on for the Indigo Fault EP, and
Right.
posted it to YouTube. And that's when I kind of created that like personal connection with most of the band members. And then
Awesome.
I flew out to Seattle for their first ever show together. In December I think it was 3rd, to see some family and catch that show. And that was right after the Indigo Fault dropped. That was a really, really cool show. Um,
Yeah, I remember seeing, I think pictures and stuff from that.
yeah,
Or
that
like
was
the
kind of when I
time.
realized how deep the story they have for this band and the music kind of lies. There's a lot of lore involved here, and I feel like they've been dropping a lot of teasers, and this EP is gonna kind of directly tune into that. The first one, Indigo Fault, but
All right.
it's a really interesting concept, especially with like all the astrology and kind of space and sci-fi vibes that are going on. So I'm interested to kind of see like
Yeah, I definitely dig that vibe of it.
there's a lot of
Always been interested in
teasers regarding the story, and it hasn't
yeah.
it hasn't fully developed yet, but
No, I love that. I love having a running theme, for multiple albums and just overall like interesting
yeah, I need to go through that thread on the lore. They have a Discord thing for it. A 50
50-page
page.
doc.
Well, Jesus.
I got some homework to do. Said, what? When is that show coming up with
Okay.
Nightlife and Outlining Color? That's
Uh, that's I think June 21st. No,
that's
that's in
is it like June 11th? I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a few different shows I'm going to on this tour, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not telling them
Nice.
specifically which ones. They're just gonna look into the crowd and see me. Now, since we still have like 2 minutes before I said I'd play this, how I don't think I've ever asked the question of how y'all got the name Fox Cult in the first place. How did that even come about?
Great question.
Because to me, it doesn't seem very spacey
FOXCULT sounds like a call
in
sign.
the middle of
That's a
nowhere.
pretty dope call sign too.
Yeah, that reminds
It's
me a
easy
lot
for
of
the
the story for
crowded
Thousand
fans.
Below. Like I asked them how Thousand Below came up with their name, and they're like, "Eh, it was two words. It sounded cool." I was like, "All right."
Just like works out sometimes. That's all you need.
All right, we're about to play this. This is the second single for their EP, The Amethyst Drift, which will drop in July. This song features Michael from Outline and Color. All right, I'm so excited.
Go to the show.
Three,
I'm ready
two,
to go.
one, go.
Here we go.
Why did you go to Neptune? And what happened in the vault?
Seth,
Ooh, we got a next single. Let's
I'm
go.
sorry. There'd be no better place to wear the years out.
I love that feedback.
Yep.
Let the solar rain clean the threads of the canvas, warning the martyrs will burn at the stake of the righteous, carrying on the pursuit of a lightless dawn. I never gave you up, I had to chase that sound.
I love the way that song hit.
That bass is absolutely driving. Love that.
They just announced a new bassist
Oh, really?
to complete the 5.
Nice. Congratulations, guys.
That lead. Oh, that guitar.
Absolutely
is so
vibing
good.
with that transition.
Chorus 2.0.
All the riffs.
Michael.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this feature is awesome.
Give me vibes of like Vela Maya. And the feedback spec. Nice.
That was a great feature. Like that worked
Yeah, that
perfectly to end that song. I kind of
seriously,
wanted it
that-
to go back into the chorus one more time. Not gonna lie.
Maybe we'll have to do that live. It's a little,
Ooh, I don't
a
know
little-
which one I like
little-
more between this and Wormhole.
absolutely so good though. That's a good question. That's a tough one.
I think one of the
Uh,
biggest takeaways that I feel from listening to these first 2 singles is the evolution of sound from one EP that just came out 6 months ago to this one. It's clearly different.
Yeah, I was actually getting down with the bass and the drums But those little natural harmonics leading into like the last chorus, just absolutely clean.
I think I liked. I can tell you I liked the guitar in this song a lot more.
Mm.
Well, anyways, thanks for joining. That was fun. It's always
Yes,
nice to have
sir.
somebody
Thank
that
you.
knows music well help me kind of figure out what I was trying to say.